Good morning, students. In last class, we have discussed about the Fleming left-hand rule and electric motor. Now, today we will discuss the topic electromagnetic induction. Electromagnetic induction. What is electromagnetic induction? If there is a relative motion between magnet and coil, then current induced in the coil, and this phenomenon is known as electromagnetic induction. To understand the definition of electromagnetic induction, we do one activity. It is also given in your NCERT book. First, we take one non-conducting material hollow cylinder. And now winding the numbers of turns of the insulated copper wire. And the two end terminals of the coil, which is connected to a galvanometer. This is a galvanometer. What is galvanometer? A galvanometer is a device that detects the presence of a small current in the circuit. So this G stands for that is the symbol of the galvanometer. What is galvanometer? It is an instrument, it is a device which detects the presence of a small current, a small DC current in any electric circuit. So here first we consider a non-conducting hollow material cylinder, and then in winding a numbers of turns of the coil, the two ends terminals of the coil which is connected to a galvanometer. So these are the numbers of turns of the coil. Numbers of turns of the coil. Now we take one bar magnet. Now here, if we now if the north pole of the bar magnet is taken towards the coil, or when the north pole of the bar magnet is moved towards the coil, then we will observe that a momentary current flows in the coil, due to which the galvanometer needle will be deflected towards right side. Initially, when there is no movement between the magnet and coil, at that time the needle of the galvanometer will be at 0. There is no deflection. But if the momentary current flows through this coil, either this needle will be deflected towards left or right. So here, as the north pole of the bar magnet is moved towards the coil, then a momentary current flows through this coil, and we observe that the needle of the galvanometer will be deflected towards right side. Now in the second case, if we move away the north pole from the coil, again it will be the zero deflection. It shows the zero deflection when there is no current flows through this coil. Now as we move away this north pole of the bar magnet, then again we observe that there is a deflection produced in the galvanometer, but in opposite direction. In first case it is deflected towards right side, now it is deflected towards left side. In the third case, this is the needle at the zero deflection. If there is no relative motion between magnet and coil, it means magnet and coil both are stationary, then we will observe that there is no deflection in the galvanometer, either towards right side or left side. Now the fourth case, if we move the coil towards the north pole, at this position bar magnet is stationary. Now the coil is moved towards the north pole of the bar magnet. Then again we observe that there is a deflection produced in the galvanometer towards right side. In the fifth case, when this coil is moved away from the north pole of the bar magnet, then again we will observe that the deflection in the galvanometer produced towards left side. What do you observe from this activity? When there is a relative motion, either magnet is in motion or coil is in motion. In both cases, a momentary current flows in the coil, and due to which galvanometer shows deflection. Now what is electromagnetic induction? So when there is a relative motion between coil and magnet, a induced current produced in the coil, and this phenomenon is known as electromagnetic induction. Electric generator that is based on this principle, electromagnetic induction. Thank you.